So that's out. Hello, everyone. So my name is Lady Galore. I'm very happy to be here. This is my first time here. And yes, I'm from an amazing country called the Netherlands. It's not very big, but it's very large in reputation, like myself. And yeah, so I want to talk about the year 1984. It's the year this festival started. It's also the year I was born, which is of course a much greater thing. All good things come from '84, I think. What else? I hope you're excited for the rest of the festival. There's probably lots of filmmakers here and maybe some actors and actresses and everything in between. I don't give a shit what gender you have. But I'm really excited also because our film, that Dislo film made about me, because apparently I'm something special, we'll be screening here tomorrow. So if you're not doing anything on your Sunday afternoon and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to see this bitch's film, then tomorrow at 6:30, so there's a little commercial for our own film, but 6:30 our film will be screening here, and it's they followed me around for a year. I could not get rid of them, and yeah, I'm hoping you will see it and come see it tomorrow. Now, the next performance, I'm doing one more, and trust me, then I'm done. It's a lot shorter, this one. The next one is a bit more of an up-tempo, so feel free to clap, to sing along. You can even maybe dance a little, or, you know, move a muscle somewhere. Feel free to do all of that, yeah? Here we go.
Lady Galore. Dobrodošli na 35. Festivalu LGBT filma. Hvala, ker ste prišli. Kaj pa zdaj? Zdaj pa bom, zaradi tega, ker imamo mednarodne goste, preklopila na angliški jezik za par minut. The festival will be officially opened by two film directors who are here with us, Veronika and Mahide Lein. And because Mahide has birthday today, I would like to ask you to help us and sing her surprise birthday song.
Lord. Now, they were not very good in my, they were not very loud in my, no criticism, but this has to be louder, okay?
Veronika and Mahide, please join us.
So are we going to start?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy with some happiness. Nobody knows her name. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
Yeah, this is really a big step, 70, isn't it? Who from you is 72 already? I'm the oldest here?
I'm the oldest one.
You are the oldest, you know.
I'm the oldest. 72.
Yeah, some people know me already because I showed the screening lesbian television from 1991 till 93. I made a collection from 26 hours and to bringing together to 100 minutes. And some people saw it already. Thank you for coming. And those people who didn't see it, I can send you also through a download link. You can talk to me later after the film. And this is Veronika, who made Katzenball in 1900.
I'm the past. My film was here 14 years ago, 2005, and I don't know if, I think Branne have seen it, no? Yeah. My film, did you see? Huh? What?
It was screened here.
It was screened
12 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Of course Brane saw it. Brane, why are you not here? You are too shy today. Everybody know Brane, or that's not important that they see you? He's hiding here.
Come on, we take him, huh?
Thank you, Brane.
Thank you for inviting, yes.
I have also a little present for you, Brane. Because my whole life, or maybe since I was 17, I'm fighting for visibility for female sexuality. Applause. And I sign it later for you. And I brought you many posters, or some posters. And well, maybe we can say something also, because Simone, who introduced us, where are you? Here. When I screened the lesbian television on Thursday evening, there was a little part of we don't have lesbian jokes. And do you know a lesbian joke? Oh, what do you want to say, Veronika? I don't want to.
I just want to have fun with the joke.
And then I thought, oh, is it a good idea to say the same joke? But because they asked me, do you know a lesbian joke now? And I said, not really, because, but I know one, the only joke what I know is a women's joke. but we can manage it to make a lesbian joke out of it. Do you want to hear that? Yes. Even if it is for some people maybe not so something.
Funny.
People are too sensitive anyway.
Pardon?
People are too sensitive anyway. Humor is always good.
Yeah, you come from Holland and that is not so sensitive. But in rural areas it is also sensitive, but in Amsterdam and Utrecht not.
I think you can, if you don't mean it with a bad intention, you can say a lot with humor. If you don't mean to offend people.
Genau.
Yeah.
Okay, the show. Two lesbian vampires meet in the bar like they always meet. Say always same day, they meet at 5 o'clock in the same bar and then they order their drinks. One lesbian said, hot water please. Oh, the other woman was saying, what? You are not anymore our vampire family, you drink hot water? What does it mean? And the other lady said, I want to have a glass of blood. And then she was wondering why she take now the hot water. Okay, wait, she said. Okay, the water came. And then the other woman said, oh, okay, I want to drink my blood now. And she was looking to her. Okay, she said. She put on the kant her tampon out and said, it's tea time. It's tea time. Okay. And by the way, because we talk about tampons and we have to pay for the tampons a lot of money and men not. So we must fight for free tampons for the women. Right? And well, the lesbian television, what I run with 130 women and one trans man in 1991 to 1993, a lot of things passed through this time. And now, with my 70 years old, last year I was at Christopher Street Day, I'm coming from Berlin by the way, and I had this slogan, my wonderful aging program is sex. That is on the poster, what I gave to Brane. And who would like to have a poster also? I sign it later. So, my wonderful aging program is sex because, you know. So, because I think when you get older, sex is less and less possible with others, but always with myself. Don't forget that, because sometimes you're waiting for someone, you do it together, or you go to sex parties, but it's not maybe always easy for older people, not only for lesbian, gay, trans, etc., intersex. Also for all of people, it's a bit different. Some men like it too, or only the ladies? And I'm fighting a bit for that we get other ideas of being beauty when we get older, with wrinkles, with wrong teeth, with incontinence, with getting fatter and fatter, so that we get more beautiful ideas for older people to be still alive with the libido. Because if you don't train the libido, it's the libido sleeping. And we don't want that it sleep, isn't it?
No?
Some more? Okay, give it please to the two blue people. Blue, maybe? And the last one to the man with the glasses. Okay. Today is my birthday, by the way. Still, I cannot believe it that I'm 70. I cannot believe it. This is really a big step. I wanted to make a big party in Berlin with my people there. Many people know me there, but I decided to do it with you. Okay. I came here with Veronika, my good old friend. We are 13 years old friends. She comes always to Berlinale Film Festival. I'm involved in the Teddy. Teddy is a lesbian and gay, in the meanwhile queer award in Berlin at the Berlinale Film Festival, and she won with her film Katzenball the Teddy Award in documentary. And after the Teddy Award, she won many other awards because it was the first documentary lesbian film in Switzerland.
I didn't get the last phrase.
You did, you have forgotten. You did the first documentary film, lesbian film in Switzerland.
Yes, the first and not the last. A very, where is she?
Simone?
No, Simone, not. The painter, the artist, where is the artist? Aprilia. She has a copy and she can make.
Aprilia is here. Aprilia is also involved in the lesbian television because she lived sometimes in Berlin. So that was fun. Many people know her from here.
Copy to
so you can
Croatia.
see the lesbian television also, how she was looking 30 years ago. Okay, so Bram, can we open now the first film? Is it correct? Enjoy, and we meet us after the film for a talk or for something, for a drink. Have fun.
Thank you. Zdaj pa lahko nadaljujemo v slovenščini. Torej, še nekaj na splošno bom povedala o festivalu. V programu letošnjega festivala, ki poteka tukaj v Slovenski kinoteki, poleg tega pa še v Mariboru, Kopru, Idriji, Bistrici ob Sotli, Trstu, na Ptuju in pa v Tifaniju na Metelkovi, si boste lahko ogledali 26 dolgih in 16 kratkih filmov, ki prihajajo iz 30 držav. Kar nekaj filmov bodo pospremili tudi ustvarjalci ali nastopajoči. Lady Galore je že omenila, da se lahko njo ogledate v jutrišnjem filmu o 6:30. Se pravi, filmi so pa tudi v tekmovalnem programu, tako da si po vsakem filmu lahko film ocenjujete. Na kartah imate številčene od 1 do 5, se pravi 1 je najnižja, 5 najvišja številka, lahko pokrožite ali pa samo pretrgate in date potem vstopnico v škatlo pri vhodu v kinoteke. Nato pa bomo naslednjo soboto razglasili najboljši film po izboru vas, občinstva, in pa najboljši film po izboru mednarodne žirije. Skratka, ne bomo pa podelili na žalost nagrade za najboljši slovenski film, ker se je premalo filmov prijavilo, oziroma samo 2. Kaj moram še povedati? V času festivala poteka tudi promocija branja, tako da boste od jutri naprej za nagrado, ker prihajate na festival, dobili tudi nagrado, knjigo. Tako da, ja, pri izvedbi festivala pomaga cela vrsta organizacij, prostovoljcev in prostovoljk, izpostavila pa bi Slovenski filmski center in pa Slovensko kinoteko. Nocoj pa si bomo ogledali en čudovit animirani film, 30-minutni animirani dokumentarni film, ki se dogaja v Berlinu leta 1933. Več ne bomo razkrila, razen tega, da nam je bil vsem zelo všeč in sem prepričana, da bo tudi vam. Režirala pa ga je Monika Manganelli, ker gre za italijansko-nemško koprodukcijo. Sledi pa celovečerec Greta, ki pa je bil posnet v Braziliji in pač po projekciji vas zato vabimo na pogostitev, ki bo v predverju kinoteke, ki bo brazilsko obarvana, tako da pač ne samo brazilsko, v bistvu boste tam videli tudi Lady Galore v eni od njenih številnih oblek, ki jih je prinesla s seboj. Pač boste imeli in upamo, da boste imeli še več energije, pa ste potem vabljeni še v klub K4 na zabavo in pač otvoritev, ki bo trajala do jutranjih ur. Tako da še enkrat hvala, ker ste prišli in uživajte v ogledu filmov.